Welcome back to my channel. I am Molly if you are new here. Today I will be doing a what I eat in a day summer edition. Now that I am on summer break, I'm done with teaching for the year, so I've been waking up a little bit later and just really been enjoying taking my time getting ready in the morning. This is kind of my bed here. Sorry if it's a little frizzy and sorry for the background. I'm in the process of cleaning my desk and just organizing. Now that I have a little bit more free time, I've been getting a lot of things done around my apartment. I'm not vegan, but I eat mostly vegan and I'm vegetarian. So I just wanted to make this video because people always ask me what I eat being vegetarian and eating vegan. So I hope that you'll find this video helpful and just getting some ideas to eat more plant-based. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you like this video, and let's get started. Sometimes when I wake up, I'm either starving or I'm not that hungry, and today I wasn't that hungry. But no matter what, I always start off my morning by drinking some lemon water. I cook with lemon a lot, so I had some leftover lemon juice from dinner yesterday that I just put into my water. And I try to finish this whole thing within like an hour just because I don't like drinking like lukewarm water with lemon juice. I'm also going to cut up this apple and eat it as well. Fuji apples are my favorite. I just love how sweet and crisp they are, and I don't really buy any other varieties of apples.
I will find you someday. So the same, yeah, she does not know that everything she got from her. You got time, and you know.
It's about 1:40 right now and I'm actually really hungry, but I just uploaded my first YouTube video. I was occupied with that, but now I'm ready for some food. For lunch, I'll be making a quick summer salad. I actually had it for dinner last night. It was my first time making it, so I'll try my best to put all the measurements in the description box. I just kind of eyeballed the dressing, so hopefully it works out. I just like to add and taste as I go, and I'll be cooking up some leftover potatoes and some tofu. Here's my tiny kitchen. I don't have the best lighting in here, so sorry for the yellow lighting. I made the salad yesterday for the first time, so I'm using the leftover cabbage. I'm shredding some small carrots, and I'm slicing up some cucumbers very, very thinly.
Mother's scared to leave her all alone.
For the dressing that I made yesterday, I have a little bit left. I'm not sure if it's going to be enough, so I'm going to make a little bit more. All the ingredients that I used in the dressing yesterday are all the ingredients that I have here. I'm just going to add a little bit and then taste as I go. To make the dressing, I use lemon juice, Dijon mustard, not yellow mustard because we're not making a hot dog, apple cider vinegar, and maple syrup. As a sweetener, you can also use honey or agave nectar. This is a bright citrusy dressing, perfect for all the raw veggies in the salad. You'll want to use the most lemon juice, have equal parts of Dijon mustard and maple syrup, and just a splash or two of the apple cider vinegar. Once the dressing is to my liking, I'll add it to my salad and I'll mix, making sure that it's all coated. I chill the salad and then move on to the tofu. Usually when I cook tofu, I prefer firm, just so that it doesn't get too mushy when I cook it, but you can choose whatever you like. I add in about 1 tablespoon of grapeseed oil, then I crumble in my tofu a little bit at a time. Here I am using half a block of tofu.
While my tofu is cooking, I heat up some leftover red potatoes in the microwave. To the tofu, I add flavor by using a drizzle of sesame oil. To season the tofu, I'm using this curry seasoning packet I got from a local farmer's market in Green Bay. It tastes great on sauteed veggies as well. I use about 2 tablespoons. To my potatoes, I add some plant butter and season with garlic salt, regular salt, and cracked black pepper. It's very simple yet very comforting. I say a prayer, then I dig in. Recently, I started watching Dear White People on Netflix to listen to more Black voices. Let me know in the comments what you've been reading, watching, or listening to learn more about Black people's stories and the injustices they face.
I'm all done. This was so yummy. I really love just how simple and fresh the salad was. I'm really full, so I'm not going to finish this, but I'm going to put it away with the other tofu that I didn't eat, and I'll save that for another meal. For dinner, I'm going to make my favorite bean tacos. I use a Mexican cheese sauce that I make from scratch, but it's not my recipe, so I'll link the recipe down below. It's so yummy. I'm always really hesitant to try like vegan cheese sauces because I don't want to buy all of the ingredients and then make it and have it not taste good, but this is so good. My boyfriend, who is not vegan at all, he really loves this sauce too, so it's good. It's so delicious. I hope you guys try it. Let's get started with my dinner. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to prep my veggies and the beans. While that is cooking, that's when I will make my guacamole. So for the beans, I use these organic black beans, and then you'll need, it depends how much you like, but I'll probably use like half a bell pepper and then half an onion. And then you also need garlic. I love garlic, so I probably use like 4 cloves, but 2 is good. And then for my tortillas, I like the La Tortilla Factory. These are handmade style, and this is a blend of yellow corn and wheat. And then I usually have 2 or 3 tacos, so there's only 2 in here. If I need more, then I'll have this one. It's the same thing, but this one is just white corn instead of the other one being yellow corn. And I really like these tortillas because they have way less ingredients than just regular wheat tortillas. To season my beans and veggies, I use a little bit of salt, lots of chili powder. I'm almost done with this, and smoked paprika. This changes the flavor.
Everything she got from her.
So I just finished chopping my onion. I'm going to start to fry it, and then I'm going to chop my garlic and bell peppers as I go.
The scene in a dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay.
After a few minutes of sweating the onions and garlic, I toast the spices. It looks like a lot of spices, but it also has to flavor the beans too, so I make sure to add enough. Once the spices have cooked for a few minutes, I add in the peppers. I then add a splash of water to help the peppers soften up. Making guacamole is pretty self-explanatory, and you can use whatever you like. I mash my avocados, add in diced onion, tomato, and lots of cilantro because I can never get enough. I add lime juice and salt to taste. I heat up my tortillas while waiting for the drained black beans to get warmed up all the way through, coating it in the spices. Assembly time. I'm spreading a nice thick layer of the cheese sauce. I made it last week and you can tell I ate a lot of it. The sauce really makes these tacos, so do not be shy. I add the bean filling and top it off with guacamole. The main ingredients of the cheese sauce are cashews, yogurt, and salsa, so it adds some substance to the tacos too.
So right now, we're going to go play some basketball.
You someday, so the same, yeah, she does not know that everything she got from her.
I just got back from playing basketball and I'm having a cup of orange juice. It's fresh squeezed from my grocery store.
Where it seems that love will come around, so don't stay